have a different variety of clients and each of their needs are different, so every day is a different day, which is really great for me because I like to change up. This is definitely the kind of job that you need to do it in, is home care specifically, because you are spending more time with them. This way you're going in there and you know you've got time, so it's also very relaxing, right? I mean, you get a lot of anxiety when you're rushing. The client personal support worker relationships are really nice, and when you're in their home, it's a positive environment, right? Because they're able to stay at home, so you get to see their personal lives. Sometimes you're meeting their families, sometimes their families are helping you out. I've had clients' children come to me and they're visiting and they'll say, you know, I'm so thankful, my father or my mother, they talk about how great everything has been, and I'm so glad my mom and dad get to stay at home. So this is why I really thrive on doing this. This is why I have been doing this for so long, because I love to make a positive impact on somebody's life and help them live as best a life as they can and as full of a life as they can. And I feel in home care, that's what we're doing. Whenever I was in school, we had to do the placement, and it was long-term care. When I took the course, what they don't do is they don't tell you enough about home care. So one day we actually had somebody from Carefor come into the class and talk about Carefor. So I thought, well, hey, maybe I'll enjoy that a little more. So I decided as soon as I graduated that I was going to apply for Carefor and just see what it was like. I mean, I didn't like the long-term care, so it was a shot in the dark, really. And as soon as I started doing this, I found that I enjoyed it, and you know what, I wake up every day and I look forward to going to work. There is tons of support here. There's the coordinators who are always there to support you, your supervisor who I email her and she's always emailing me back right away or calling me. There's been times when I've run into an issue and she will sit on the phone with me and get me through it. And the management here is really great too. I feel comfortable going to anybody and just talking to them. Or even there is some days where you do feel overwhelmed, right? I mean, sometimes you lose a client that you really enjoyed working with, and there's always somebody here to talk to you. So if I did not have the management, the supervisors, the coordinators behind me, I would not have lasted in this. You have to have the company to have your back, and they always have my back 100%. We do have a great work-life balance, and so if we get to build our own schedules, basically. So if you have children that you have to take to school in the morning, you can start later in the day, or there's been times where I have to go to an appointment right in the middle of my day, so I only hand back one client, so I'm not losing any money. And that also really helps for not getting burnt out, right? That I go home from work and I still have a life. And so it's really nice to have that great work-life balance, and I'm able to do my own things. I'm able to still do my hobbies and go do things that I love to do. One thing that I do find very important, and particularly with Carefor, is the compensation that they do give you. They compensate you very generously for using your vehicle, and even if you're on the bus, they do compensate you too. We have plenty of in-services, so they're always looking out for your ongoing education and your knowledge into working as a personal support worker. For example, I've taken 3 of the palliative courses that they offer, and that's at Algonquin. So they actually pay your tuition fee to do these palliative courses, and all of the in-services too that they do. So it helps me feel confident when I'm going into the clients' homes, because they'll show me something and I'll say, hey, I know how to do that. I learned that in the in-service. It's a really positive impact, I think, that we're bringing into the clients' homes. They thank me every time. I mean, I can't get enough thank yous in a day from everybody.